Hi everyone, just a very quick build guide. I hope I can finish it within 15 minutes. So very quick damage test, and that's it. The damage will right now is very crazy. And let's talk about my build. And it's expensive warning first. All the thing is very expensive, and if you want to play this build, I suggest you at least to get more to get 3k to 4k FE. Yeah, because you need to buy the relic, the amulet, some slates. If you're not getting much FE to play this build, you will not to be happy of that. You will feel all is very bad in damage, very bad in the defenses. Yeah, that's it. And you will get a lot of a problem of this build because it's very difficult to build it, and you will have many issues like resistance, pressing, energy shield, the damage. But you can solve all those problems if you get more FE. And yep. Next part I would like to answer few questions that is most of the people asking. Question one: can you play in a low budget versions? Absolutely no. You need to get more than a 3k, 4k to play this build. If not, just like before I said, you will not feel satisfied on this build. When you want to play this build, the gold, I believe your gold on this build, which is to do the teach maps, to do all the content very smooth, right? If not, you are not going to want to do this build, right? And so prepare more FE and then try to play it. That's it. And how second question is how much for my build right now? And there is so many people asking me these questions, and I believe my whole build worth more than 12k FE. 12k FE. Oh, you will say, oh, it's impossible, right? Why this build worth more than 12k FE? Because this one almost the half, more than half of the whole build. You have you see this one? An ID selling for 4,000 FE. If this one selling for 5 slots, I believe it will sell for 7k or 8k FE. At before the day one that I played this build, it all those stuff the 4 slot only sell for 1k only, but at that time it's getting for 2k, 2.5k. It's very crazy. So that's it. Very expensive, and I put much effort on that. And question three is can you play in Free 2 or other character? Also, absolutely no. This build only for the Free 1. Free 2 is die is rip. Uh, maybe next league. Okay, don't don't play the Free 2 again in this league. And last question: how to level up the Fear One? And Arrow and Haja, many mentioned this so many times. No matter any character you play, Arrow and Haja will be the best friend for you in the leveling. That's it. And that's all the questions that all of you guys asked so many times. And next part is going to share my build, and also share my priorities that the best you upgrade on your build. First one, amulets. You don't need to crowd like this. This one is very crazy, right? No one's selling, I believe. Oh, um, yeah. Um, this one you don't need to get the T0 mod. You just need to get the normal amulet, and then you can get the defense skill effect that will be more tanky. That's it. After you get the amulet, you will going to do the slate. Try to get more blessing on your slates. You are playing Thea1, so blessing that is the way to improve to increase your damage. You can see over here +1 +1 +1. Focus blessing +1, +1, tennis blessing +1. That's it. And also you can do the spell skill levels, and yeah, very juicy. I mean, try to get to about 30 levels, but not getting higher than 30 levels. More than 30 levels is meaningless. And yeah, one more thing is very important to play this build. You are necessary to get this mod, the first mod. Okay, that's the way you get the focus blessing, and also the last mod here. Try chance to gain tendency blessing, agility blessing when you receive a focus blessing. It's very important. That's the way we get all those three types of the blessing. You can see here. I also get one more mod in here, the same mod. That's it. And I will show you later the times tree skilling, so don't worry about that. And after you upgrade the amulet, the slates, and then you can do the ring. The ring +2 +2 +2 resistant affliction effect. That's it. Energy shield. Yeah, that's it. And I'm lovely to do the affliction effect because I think this most powerful for the build. And after you upgrade the ring, you can upgrade the gloves. +2 tendency blessing that is necessary. You can do agility blessing, but yeah, you can do it, but I haven't do it. Okay. Um, Here minor spell damage, attack speed, crit, multi-crit chance is doesn't matter. We are not going to do the spell damage. We are damage over time called the dot build using damage, so it doesn't matter. And after you get upgrade on your gloves, try to get the boost. I mean, you can get the boost first, but you need to crop with this mod. Yeah, 80 FE is very expensive now. In day one, I brought this one for 20 FE only because more and more people playing this build. And body armor, very cheap, very powerful. There's give you a lot of damage. That's it. And belt, just like before I share the build, Canyon 2 HOA, you must get this one mod if you self-craft the belts, and then you can get a friction effect, cooldown recovery rate, resistance, energy shield. That's it. For my helmet, that is a very ugly, very bad one, I believe. Maximum energy shield, shield mana, not doesn't matter. You can not going to do this one and do the energy shield. It's okay. And surface try to get resistance, friction effect, cooldown recovery rates. I will recarve the helmets later, I believe. Yeah. So for the weapon, memories is very good for your mapping, and you can get the T0 mod on this weapon, but it's very expensive. And my memories is so crazy. Okay, that's it. And second one, weapon self craft by yourself. And actually, I'm selling one in the market. I will try to promote my I will try to promote my weapon later. Maybe someone of you are interested and you will buy it. Or maybe. So this one, prefix mod, T0, this one is very important. Skill damage to the basic base whip damage, and then spell skill level additional element damage. And suffix cooldown recovery rate, additional stack of weight is also pretty good. Cooldown recovery rate is very juicy, I believe. And efficient effects, that is what I'm lovely to do it. Element damage, powerful, and that's it. That's the weapon. And in the mapping, you can use this scarf actually because your movement skill will get more and more faster than you using a dark search gloves. You can see here very slow, right? That's it. Yeah, let's to promote my weapon. Okay, this one I using for last few days. Very powerful, but I don't think I need to sell craft weapon anymore. So I just selling it. Very good. I can say just the cooldown recovery rate not very good, but all the mod is T1, T0, 3 T0, to T1. That's it. And if you're interested, you can buy it. So all the gear shared. So let's talk about the relic. And I mentioned this so many times. This relic very expensive, so I'm not going to share here. But one kind of lot of people asking me whether you can play this build without this relic. I can say yes, but not suggest. So believe me, when you want to play this me and just try to get this one first, and you will get more damage. If not, you will get trouble in damage. And memories, the necessary mod is T1 on here, plus 8% additional damage when you consuming the divine punishment. Yeah, I recall I recall this video for so many times. So sorry about that. And you must get the T1 of this mod. And the reason why is you will get lower damage if you get much lower damage if you only get the T2 mod. You can believe it. And if you get 30 blessings and you only get T2, 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 T2 of those 5 memories, and you will get 150 less additional damage on your build. That's it. That's why I find the T1. And also this one is also powerful, very important for the build. I suggest you to get the T1 also. And that's the way we get the blessing. And these are just like I shared in the slides, so I'm not going to share here. You can see 1, 2, 3. I got 3 of that because I really want to get this. I need this. And here damage, more damage, very good. And here the ES, these are T2 but very powerful, I can say. Although you can see here, oh, it's just 200 ES is fine. You can see here I got 6.1k ES, okay, but actually it gave me more than that. We only get 5.6k if we haven't used this one. So this one also very juicy. That's it. And in the mapping you can use the first one on your pass hero trait. If you want to do the bosses, use the second one. And I'm do the mapping, so I just use the first one. That's it for the build. And for the bats, yeah, very just a juicy mapping pad. And that's it for the build. And actually the build is not I'm created by myself. I try to follow other people build guide. And the first time I saw the content creator bring this build, I can realize that, oh, that should be the number one on this season. That's why I try to play this build in this season. You can see the last league I tried to do the 3-2 the beast, which is the Berserker Blade, but this time I would like to say the beast must be the 3-1 Shadow swap. That's it. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment on below. And yeah, get more FE to play this build. and see you guys in next video or on the stream. And one more thing is the the skilling and the talents tree. Yeah, I'm not going to put in a mushroom. Talents tree. So that's it. Enjoy, guys, and thank you for your time.